All right, welcome everyone to our strength and conditioning class. This is our second class of the week, Friday. So today we will make sure that we do some strength and conditioning. Majority, we didn't touch on too much balance work, so we'll focus a little bit on balance as well. And then if you guys need the recording, just go ahead and leave me your email address. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the warm up. So same warm up, left to right. A pretty tough workout yesterday, so hopefully you guys aren't too sore, but just let me know if you are. Up and down. Some nice circles. Switch, reverse. Let's grab a hold of our left ear, the right hand, and allow that left side of our neck to stretch. Welcome. Got more people coming in. Good morning. Switch. Good morning. Debbie, good morning. Morning, Sarah. Sabina, it's Coco, Terry, Ursula, good morning. All right, let's go with arm circles. So again, we'll touch up on some balance work today as well. Yesterday's workout, I don't know about you guys, got my heart rate up. So let me know if you guys are feeling sore. The poll is active, so just make sure you communicate. Reverse. Single arm windmills. Reverse. Switch. The charms. Face raise.
Good morning. I made it back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks.
Reverse. You only missed about 2 tough workouts the last couple of days, so.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, my living room or my exercise room was my guest air mattress sleeping in it, so I
Oh, yeah.
couldn't work out in here.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Right.
Ab circles, so wide stance, step left, and come across. Look up with the really sore back. Doing it now. Come across. Pump back. Just continue. Do about 3 more on each side, please. Alright, okay, a little bit of balance work right here. We're gonna do some hip openers. Okay, so, oh, actually, big hula hoops. My favorite, so I can't forget. So, just big circles. Switch. And let's go with the hip openers now. So, drive that right knee forward, out. And that's working on our balance too. So, on one foot. Very good. Let's go with our quad stretch. Actually, let's do some leg swings. I'm sorry. So, grab a hold of the counter, and we're going to swing our legs back and forth, left to right. Keeping your trunk facing you forward, and your legs come left to right. About 15 swings per leg. Once you've done that, we'll switch. Get back and forth. Switch. Very good. Turn on this fan after the warm up. Usually the socks come out and means it's getting warm for you. Okay, so now let's go with the quad stretch. So pull back. So we have about maybe today, today's like the 23rd, 22nd, 24th. Yeah, so I think we have maybe 5 or 6 more weeks of summer. I know it seems like a lot, but I've been told that for the fall, things may look a little bit different. So let's switch. So for our fall term begins August 22nd, and I believe our summer ends August 4th. So there's like a 2-week of no classes. And what's going on with the fall, um, my understanding is, let's go ahead with the hamstring stretch slide then, is that we won't have as many, at least remote live classes as I'm teaching right now. So right now I'm teaching 8. So in the fall, what's gonna happen is there's only going to be 2 classes. I believe it's gonna be, I was asked to kind of pick, what is it that we like focusing mainly on. So, I mentioned that I could probably bring your knees back. I could probably combine strength and conditioning and cardio somewhat together. And then the other class could be mobility, flexibility, and balance, which is, I think both components are important. And then let's rise up. Let's go ahead with the deep squat stretch. So, but the good thing about, the setup is, I believe the classes might be scheduled for Monday and Wednesdays from 10 to 12, the live Zoom classes. Those happen to be some of the days that we get more attendees. And attached to that, there's going to be a Canvas shell. So if you've ever heard of Canvas or haven't, it's pretty much like a portal where it's going to have the Zoom link for that specific class in that week on that Canvas shell. And just think of it almost like if you were to sign into like a Facebook account, and then in that home page, you would have the Zoom link for the class, and then you'd have also articles that have to do with health and fitness and wellness. So there's going to be one of those pages for every class. And so I have 2 of those classes. So in order to log into Zoom, it won't be the same Zoom ID. It would require you to go into that portal. And in that, what I'm thinking, let's go ahead and grab a chair. And let's do the performance stretch. So right ankle on that left knee. And what I'm thinking, there's pretty much, they told us you gotta provide information that has to do with the class to the students. So I'm thinking outside of, videos from YouTube that we found, I might find some articles for you guys that have to do with health and wellness as well. And there's probably gonna be like a homework assignment, and that homework assignment might be to upload your activity throughout the week. Maybe if you went for a walk or you went for a little hike. If you happen not to do that, then maybe you could upload, maybe what you ate that was healthy and maybe not so healthy, so we could have some type of discussion with that. If we could have like a discussion board of people sharing recipes or foods and just different things like that. So just making it a little bit more interactive amongst you folks with each other. Let's push down on that knee. And but yeah, so that's something that will be coming in mid to late August. So just so you guys are aware. Yeah, and I think I'm also, if we really need to, or if we have a good chunk of people that want to meet up for like, a random time for a class, we could always try to schedule with their own schedule, and we can maybe do an additional class that week or something. But yeah, that's what's going on with that now. So let's go ahead and bring that knee up. Yeah, being a college, they just want to make sure that there's also some type of educative component to our classes. So yeah, so I'll be sad not seeing you guys every day, but at the same time, I think it gives us opportunity to learn more stuff, that we might read about or see in videos. But I'm actually excited about, maybe making like a discussion. Maybe we could make it like a weekly discussion, and everyone could, maybe one day we'll talk about like, recipes for breakfast or a dessert and something that's like in the healthy side of things, switched. Or maybe that's not so healthy and we could just share still, and so maybe we could do something like that. And I'm all ears too, because this is brand new for me. So if you guys have any ideas with that, so.
I think the recipes sound like a good idea. That's kind of fun to,
Yeah,
hear different food ideas for.
yeah, and I know we have a pretty diverse class, so yeah, we could get a lot of recipes there. And it's cool because you could make your own post, and this is the recipe. And if you have a picture, you could upload a picture of it. And if someone has a question on, maybe you forget to put the temperature that you throw it in the oven for, and you could message that person or reply to their I guess their post, push down on that link, and then there could be some type of interaction. So that's also what they're looking for, some type of interaction. Because yeah, and I mean not just like our classes, but there's coming back from COVID, there's a lack of I guess social interaction amongst students. So a lot of recent, and then let's bring that knee up, because you guys are college students. I don't know if you guys remember that, but you guys are college students right now. But if you guys, let me check the chat. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, things are always going to change. We had to do, I think, close to 200 hours worth of online training services, and yeah, so all the training that I thought was kind of useless the last 2 years sometimes, now it's gonna serve a purpose. So yeah, so I think it kind of does suck, the life stuff, but like I said, there's opportunity now in that sense. So but yeah, but I know that even with like my students on the track team or cross country team, they kind of, I'm not sure, let's switch, how much of like a discussion board online is going to be this, aligned with having someone in a group in person and having those conversations. It's definitely not the same thing, but they want to start some type of discussion online amongst the students. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I have I guess a suggestion.
Yeah.
I'm learning that at I guess our older adult ages, that hormones play a big part in us trying to maintain our weight.
Mhm.
So maybe a video on hormones would be good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be one of those things that for like maybe, and the thing is, I think these classes are gonna be, they're two classes. Like I said, they're gonna be pretty similar. One's gonna pretty much be on strength conditioning and cardio. The other one's gonna be more on wellness, stretching, and you could take both of them. And I believe they are gonna be 8 weeks long. And then as soon as those are over, another 2 classes begin for the following 8 weeks. And they're supposed to kind of go hand in hand, almost like a part 1 and then part 2. And then if you do both parts, then the following year we'll just kind of do like a tune-up, and that's what they're hoping to do long term. So yeah, and if you get creative, do different classes, you can always do that. So all right, let me check the poll. That was our warm-up. Did a little bit more. Hopefully you guys participated. One person, let's get after it. And then most of you guys, I can take it easy or hard today. So, all right. You guys, like I mentioned, we will be doing strength and conditioning, but I do want to add a little bit of balance work today. So go ahead and do that. So go ahead and grab your yoga mat, your dumbbells, and that should be good for today. I'm going to try to incorporate some strengthening movements, but they also require a balance component too. Yeah, I mean, we could have a week that we focus. I mean, we'll still do like our workout videos. None of that will change like that. But then as far as the discussion topics or information, maybe 1 or 2 weeks you could focus on diabetes, you know, or high blood pressure, what good foods are for that and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the thyroid doesn't help with metabolism when it's hypo.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, I've suffered with that.
So, you know, we could explore all those topics and hopefully help someone with that. So. You guys grab those dumbbells, the chair, like I said, yoga mat. Sorry, I'm gonna turn on my fan. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, so we're gonna go probably with 1 balance movement and then 3 strength and conditioning movements after that, okay? So for the first balance one, we're just gonna walk the tightrope. So just go ahead, find the longest straightaway in your room. And again, just 1 foot in front of the other. We're gonna do this for about 40 seconds. And continue. Again, reverse. All right, very good. All right, you have your dumbbells. Okay, we're gonna warm up the shoulders a little bit. So we're just gonna go with 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do our shoulder complex. Okay, so shoulder complex, we're gonna go up and down, and then figure 8s, and rows, then quick shoulder press. Okay, you guys are ready? 3, 2, 1. So up and down. I'm sorry, I have no idea where I start with figure 8s. Up and down.
Following you.
Up and down.
What are you doing? Look like a figure.
I remember saying up and down, and then I went with figure 8s. All right, figure 8s. Again, warming up the shoulders. steering wheels back and forth, like for crazy bus drivers. Not that bus drivers are crazy, but just go in here, in and out. Up and down. And time. All right. Warming up the shoulders there. Okay. Our next one to warm up our back. Let's go ahead, go on a clear wall. We're gonna go wall glides. Find a clear wall. Elbows, hands back. Then glide up, down. Continue. Keep those hands and elbows gonna come over. Just keep them back. Whew. All right. Okay, and then like I said, let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells. We're gonna do some simple RDLs right now, so Romanian deadlifts. So dumbbells are at my side or right in front of me. Just like the hamstring stretch, slight bend at the knees. Bring your hands down your shins. And then back up slowly. So each repetition should take you about 8 seconds. About 4 seconds down. Another 4 seconds up. Do 2 more. All right, very good. All right, after first set, take about 90 seconds rest in between sets. We'll try to go through about 5 or 6 sets right now. So we'll regroup. Okay. All right, next, we're gonna do our single leg squat. Okay, so that's gonna be on one leg. And we're gonna go around the clock. Okay, so 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, all the way around. And then we'll go and reverse with the left leg, and then we'll move on. Okay, so this is our balance one here. So down, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Now we're on our right leg. And 12, counterclockwise, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Okay, so you should feel that. Should feel pretty taxing. Okay. Next, we're gonna go ahead and get on the floor. We're gonna do donkey kicks. So grab one dumbbell. So we just did our quads. Now we're gonna do our hamstrings. So put the dumbbell behind your knee. Okay. Lift your heel up. And that should kind of keep that dumbbell in place. But now we're gonna bring that heel towards the ceiling. Okay, so up and then towards the ceiling, down. Switch. All right, so now on that left leg, lift that left heel, just elevate it, and then up towards the ceiling, down. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's all legs. So we're gonna go a little bit more balance here for core. We're gonna go in the quadruped position. So wrists right below your shoulders, knees right behind, right below your knees. Okay, I mean knees right below your hips. All right, so right leg up, left arm up. Straight. And we switch. Right arm up, left leg up. We're gonna alternate. So let's do 6 on each side. Awesome. I'm gonna grab my chair. And we're gonna do our chest compressions. So it's just gonna be squeezing our hands together, working on our chest. Okay. You guys are ready? Hands up. And squeeze. Relax. And press. Relax. Press. Relax. Continue. So 3 more. Press. Relax. One more. Press. And relax. All right, that's set number 2, okay? So again, get your water, 90 seconds rest in between. Okay. All right. Now the balance one we're gonna do here is gonna be our chair one. Okay, so most of you guys have done these with me. You're just gonna stand up from the chair. Our first one's gonna be the regular stand 2 feet, and then we'll go with single legs. Okay, and then we'll incorporate some upper body after this. So, okay, just from here, stand up, sit back down, up, down. The intent of these. All right. Very good. All right, now we're gonna go single leg. Okay, so go with either leg. I like starting with my less dominant leg. For some reason, they feel stronger than my dominant leg here. So I'm gonna raise my dominant leg, one leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Figured I was trying these over the last few days, and they looked pretty fit, but they couldn't do the single leg stance without much struggle. So even fit people need to work on their balance. Okay. Feel that. You should feel that right above that knee. Okay. All right. Now we're going to switch sides. Left leg is elevated, at least for me, and up. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up, some of the more challenging balance movements. All right, if you have your dumbbells, let's go ahead and grab them. We're gonna go ahead and do the Arnold press now. So again, this is a compound movement. So doing bicep curls and then shoulder press. So curl, turn, press. Okay, so I usually exhale my way up on that press. And then when my dumbbells are coming back down to my hips, I also exhale. We have 10 of these. Last one. All right. Okay. Go down the floor. We'll do some Supermans for our back, and then we'll do a core movement for our core. Okay, so belly down. Forty seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, let's bring your glutes to your heels just to stretch out your back a little bit. All righty. Okay. This one we're gonna go with V-ups. Okay, so try to bring your legs as high as you can, and we're gonna reach for our toes. Okay, or sliding your hands up and down your shins. Up. 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Set number 3. Whew. A little water break, little bathroom break. Be right back. Start with set number 4 after. All right. Sorry about that. So you guys are back with me. We'll go ahead. So we did our regular Romanian deadlift. So now we're gonna do single leg Romanian deadlift. Okay, so this one, same movement, but now it's on one leg. Okay, so slight bend at the knees. One leg is elevated, hinging at the hip. Back is straight. And down, okay. So this one, like I said, should take about 3 seconds down. Another 3 seconds back up. So go ahead and begin. We'll do 8 on each leg. You should feel this one on the entire back part of your leg, maybe even on your calf, on your hamstring. If you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't feel it on your back. It should all be leg. Right? Done 8. Switch to the other leg. Yeah. Very good. That's 8. All right, we're gonna go with lateral shoulder raises. Here. And just off to your side, then back down. Try to hold up top for about a second. Here. 'Very good. All right, do a little bit of cardio. So if you have some light dumbbells with you, go ahead and grab those. Pick up the lightest ones you have. Okay, and we're gonna do some punches with our weights. Okay, so just keeping our weights here. And we're gonna do jabs. So right now, our weights are facing under length your side up and down. So when I do a punch, you're gonna come horizontal, okay? So you see how I'm turning it? Okay, so we're gonna just go here, back. Okay, 30 seconds of that. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Right, for your arms. We have some extension and flexion there. Okay. We could do some floor presses, but actually let's do some flies on the floor. So the yoga mat. We're gonna do flies. So we're gonna bring the dumbbells together in front of us, above our chest. So from here, bring them together, squeeze, separate, bring them together, separate. Okay, so let's do 12 of these. Go ahead and start. Awesome. Okay, we're just gonna, once you're done, go ahead and stay on that yoga mat. We're gonna do Jane Fonda's. Okay. Catch your breath a little bit. All right, and do it slowly. The slower you do these, the better. So let's do 12 on each leg. Okay, we'll switch. And we're looking to do 8 to 10. Maybe. That's set number 4. All right, we have one more set, and we'll pull down. Good job. 90 seconds rest. All right. Last set. You guys want an easy set or a hard set?
Not too hard.
Yeah. What was that?
Not too hard.
Not too hard? Okay, so no burpees?
No,
No,
honestly, no, not for me today.
that was a firm no. All right, okay.
You asked.
So with that being said, I do want to work on the legs, so we'll go with 3-way lunges. So let's do 5 on each leg. So go forward. Give yourself space on your right side. Here. And then back. Okay, so let's do 5 on each leg. Okay. Go ahead and begin. So 5 forward, 5 right, 5 back. That's for the right leg. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. Okay. So again, just lengthening that hamstring, lengthening that hip flexor, and lengthening that quad. So working on every side of our legs for that one. So, right, left side now. Ready? Again. Make sure that side one, you're doing them correctly. That side one's usually where most people are doing them correctly. Drop your hips. All right, very good. Okay. All right, grab your chair. We're gonna do some dips for our arms. For our arms to look nice and fit. So you're here. Away, and let's do 12 to 15. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! All right. Awesome stuff. So the heavier ones for our triceps that we do. Bend over rows. Okay. We're gonna do bend over rows for our back. And this one, grab your dumbbells. We're bending over here, weights are down, and we're bringing our elbows straight back, okay? So again, if your elbows are tucked in closer to you, you're working on the center of your back. If their elbows are out, you're gonna work that a little bit more on the outside of your back, okay? So just depending what you wanna work on. So I'm gonna work on the outside, so down, up. So I'm gonna have this going out motion. Good. I'm gonna go for 12. Feeling good for this one. All right, next, gonna go with hammer curls. Right here, hammer curls, just remember gripping them like this and just bringing them straight up, down. 12 of those. Ready? There you go. So again, full extensions up, all the way down, all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Awesome. And we'll finish on with a little bit of core. Right here. We're gonna finish off with bicycle crunches, okay? Bicycle crunches, our legs are pedaling, we're bringing our elbows to each opposite knee, okay? We'll start in 10 seconds. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. This is one of my least favorite ab movements, but it's there for you. Ready? Okay, go. 40 seconds. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, time. Woo. Yeah, ladies. Oh, you guys see why I hate those? I don't like those at all. So, all right. Great. So grab your water, have that nearby. Let's get our cool down going. Good job, ladies. Hopefully you guys have a fun weekend. I'm actually excited. I don't have anything planned this weekend, so looking forward to that. Woo. I think we're busy the next 3 weekends, that's why. 4th of July coming, wedding. So, all right, if you're here with me, left heel in, right leg back, lean forward. All right, let's switch. All right, let's go ahead and bring our left leg over our right knee. Left leg over our right leg, and then we're just gonna turn in the opposite direction. So bring my elbow on the other side, and turning. Switch. All right. Left heel in, right leg out. Let's reach for that ankle, bring that chest down. Switch. All right, let's bring both heels in. Drop those knees down. And let's cross those knees, lean forward. Left heel in, right leg back, this leg back. Switch. Alrighty. All right, ladies. Hopefully it's a good session. Doing it a little bit better than when you came in, or maybe a little bit more tired. But let me end this recording. Any questions before we head out? Comments?